It's day 23 of our 30-day decluttering challenge. Today is a tough one, mostly for me, I think. We are dealing with like storage spaces. It can be a closet, your basement, your attic, anywhere you shove stuff that you just don't want to deal with. We don't have to do the whole thing. This is the magic of this boot camp. We are only spending 5 minutes, and I'm going to be real with you. I am a classic ladybug. Anytime I have an empty closet, I just shove and hide stuff in it. I have more than one of these in my house. This is super embarrassing. If you have a space like this, a room, a basement where you've tossed stuff, this is what we're tackling, but we're not pulling everything out. We are not sorting into piles. We are only finding at least 5 things that can go. So grab your timer, guys. Set it for 5 minutes. On your mark, get set. Let's start decluttering. This is embarrassing. I shouldn't still have this problem, but here's what I do. I don't need this mirror anymore because we got a TV to go where the mirror was, but I'm like, it's nice. I'm just going to throw it in the closet to die. If you have things like this, old decor, things you're not using, but you're like, ooh, make the decision. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. Let's be tough and let that type of stuff go. If you have a box you haven't opened in 15 years and you don't even know what's in it, do you really need it? How about not even looking inside? Or opening it and just a quick glance to see if something's important. Again, we're not making piles though. We're not sorting. We're just going in and saying, with confidence, I don't need this ridiculous blanket that I made with Abby. I don't need, but I do need this bunny pillow. Looking and finding and pulling things out. Oh, so many great things in here. So many great things, but also I see something I don't need. Would it be better? Would it be better to pull this all out and organize it? Yep. Are we doing that today? Nope. This is about thinning, editing, and just making it better. Oh, you can go. You can, with my muscles! With my muscles! Okay. This can go. Oh, Lord. I'm only at 3 things. How are you doing? Have you found something? Please don't passively watch this. Really look at your home. Be ruthless and get stuff out. Okay. Some of this stuff I threw in here because we don't have another storage room for it. I should organize this, but I'm not going to. Ha! I found a pillow I don't need. That's 4. The Roomba. The Roomba's going. The Roomba detects garbage that we don't. And now you know what? I don't need this either. I found 5 things. I found 5 things. Everything in my being wants to sort this and organize it. And if you have the capacity to go further than the 5 minutes, I'm giving you permission today to go a little bit further, but I want you to stop yourself at 15 minutes. And here's why. Burnout is why we always are living in clutter. We work really, really hard. We get exhausted. We make a big impact in one space. And then the last thing we want to do is ever declutter again because we're exhausted, because we've turned something positive into a project, into a job. And decluttering should never be a project. I don't need this. This can go. Decluttering is a way of life. It's just something that we add to our everyday. So when we can keep it to 5, 10, 15 minutes, this is how we make real progress and keep a home tidy and clutter-free all the time. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. If we do this on a regular basis, eventually we're going to have a home that's clutter-free and under control. I hope you're feeling motivated. I definitely want to organize that, but I'm not going to today. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow when we tackle another space. Wait, I forgot to mention, I'm super curious and I love seeing all your photos of things you're decluttering, and I want to see what you got out of your storage room today. So take a photo, share it on social media, and use the hashtag Clutterbug Declutter so that I can see your pile. And remember, stop yourself from going just balls to the walls, guys. This is little 5-minute increments at a time. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Because the Roomba started in the middle of the video, I thought I'd share a Roomba story. There's so many Roomba stories. Do I share the poo story? Yes. I'll share, or once my Roomba tried to kill me. Do I share that one? Let's go with poo. Okay. One time, my cousin, Lori, I'm throwing her under the bus because we know, Lori, what you did. She asked me to babysit her dog that she said was really sweet, completely toilet trained. And I was like, cool, you're going to Mexico. I'll watch your dog for a week. It turns out that her Cocker Spaniel was never toilet trained in any way and just used all my white carpet every day as a toilet for the entire 7 days I watched this dog, which was like a pain in the butt, but you know, whatever, I'm cleaning it, except I had just got a brand new Roomba. I know you guys know where this is going. And it was set to like auto clean every single night. And I woke up in the morning and I didn't realize my brand new, very expensive Roomba had gone over a warm, fresh dog turd and dragged that turd in a random pattern all over my white carpet, which was horrifying, and it smelled so bad. But the worst part was the Roomba, I couldn't just throw it out because it was so expensive. So I had to take it apart after I shampooed all the carpets. I had to take the Roomba apart in the bathtub with an old toothbrush and spend hours just cleaning out dog poo from every crevice, every circuit, every brush, every wheel hole. It was horrible. And then I realized after I should have videoed it, I could have went viral. If you've ever seen like this happen, you know, those videos were super popular. Hilarious. Disclaimer, I have to tell you, I have to share with you, Roomba literally made a feature so that can no longer happen. Roombas now come with dog poo detectors. So it doesn't ever do that again, which I also find hilarious because how many people had to have their entire house smeared with dog poo by their robot vacuum for Roomba to make a feature so that would never happen again? I'm guessing it's a lot of people. Anyways, thank you guys so much and I'll see you next time. Also, once my Roomba tried to kill me, there I said